And welcome back to the Fall League Champions Show at IEMG. Right now, we turn our attention to girls tennis and the champions in the Mountain Valley League, Indian Springs. We had a chance to catch up with head coach Tony Nunez, his first year on the job with the Coyotes, and they brought home a league title. He's the head coach for the Indian Springs girls tennis team, your Mountain Valley League co-champion this season. And Coach Tony Nunez here on the program. And Coach, first off, congratulations. I know this was your first year as the head coach of the program. So what did it personally mean to you to keep Indian Springs on top? Because I know they've had success on the boys and girls side for tennis at the school. So what did it mean to you to get another league championship?
Yeah, first and foremost, Pep, I want to thank you for having me on the show. I've been looking forward to this for some time. But yeah, first year head coach. They came in with a plan. Previous success, I was around the program the last couple years, and I was given the opportunity to take the head coach position. And yeah, we got after it. Everything clicked. We worked hard, and it meant a lot to keep the program going. It's a goal of mine I've been having for a long time to have a program of my own, or at least part of the program. And I enjoyed it, man. And I hope the girls enjoyed it just as much as I did.
Coach, when you look back at this season, what are some of the things that you're going to remember? Is it maybe a significant victory against a rival? Was it maybe something that was off the court, behind the scenes? Like when you look at this season and you look at this year's team, what are some of the things that you'll remember?
I'll remember the most the fun we had. We spoke about this before. That was the main goal above everything else, is keep it fun, keep it loose, because at the end of the day, we're still playing a game. They're high school students, and I want to make that 4 or 5 months we have together the most enjoyable, and always seeing progression from there. So I'll remember all the fun. There wasn't a dull moment with that team, I'll tell you that much.
Well, Coach, going into the season, was that the goal of the program, was to win another league championship? Did you feel like there was the talent there? That was the expectation, that you felt like this was a chance that this team had a chance to do it all over again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. The girl I got there, new to most of the girls. Some were familiar with me, but they just love to play, man, and that makes the job a lot easier on my end. We never said it out loud too many times, but it was everybody's goal to come back and win that league championship. And with a lot of new talent coming up, a lot of JVs, that they improved as well during the year. So we're looking forward for that growth along the program, and hopefully keep this train rolling.
And Coach, you guys were so close to that outright league championship. I know it's probably bittersweet right now. You guys did win a co-league title, and that's great, but you guys were so close to winning it outright. Does that kind of maybe fuel you guys going into next season to try to, have that title all by yourself?
Oh yeah, Charlotte Rubidoux, great team over there. They played hard. Best match of the year by far. It was a good time, but yeah, that we were coming in with a little bit of fire underneath us, and co-champion's nice, but we want to be outright. The girls sure do. So we're gonna keep working hard, and keep it fun, keep it consistent, and see what we can come up with.
Coach, you mentioned just the team improving over the course of the season. How much progress did you see from the time that you got them and you started training for the upcoming season to where you guys finished at the end of the year? How much improvement, how much progress did you guys make over the course of one season?
A tremendous amount. Like I said, we had a lot of, young girls come out on the JV level, and just seeing their progression alone, coming out very curious and, maybe a little embarrassed to be out there first. They don't know what they're doing, but just having them come out every day and keeping a positive environment for them and welcoming, and making sure it's a space to play, but it's also a space to learn for them. And yeah, our stars, they got better. They honed in on their craft. The JVs, they stepped up, and everybody, I'd say, loved to play. So like I said, that just makes it way easier for me at the end of the day. And there's, like I always tell them, there's always room for more improvement. We can always get better at something, and and they know, and they're on it. They're on it, man.
So, Coach, especially for your younger players, having success this year, does that get them fired up for next year? Like, hey, Coach, hey, when are we going to start hitting again? Can we, do some off-season hitting and get ready for next year? Because, it was great, and the co-league title is great, but, like, maybe the outright league championship, maybe a CIF run, all those sorts of things. Does it get them kind of fired up for next year?
Oh man, they were on me the day after we got back from winter break, man. It's like, when you're going to be at the courts, it's like, oh, I'll be there. We'll get you out there. The boys' season right now. Good luck to the boys this year too. But yeah, they're always chomping at the bit. I see them after school taking on their own, getting on the courts, hitting for half an hour, and that's, it works. It works for me. Love to see it.
And finally, Coach, the league championship for Indian Springs girls tennis. When you look at Indian Springs, I think probably boys soccer had the most success early on. And I know even boys volleyball, I think, might have been the first program to get a playoff spot or something like that. But, tennis, maybe quietly, is one of the top programs at Indian Springs, consistently like winning league championships for the boys and the girls. What do you think is the key to just longevity? How do you guys keep this going year after year, try to stay on top of league?
I had one coach my whole career growing up, Coach Lawrence Hampton, Old Cajon head coach, and always remembering the energy and just the love for the game he brought every day. That really stuck with me, So, and he's big inspiration why I wanted to coach tennis. So trying to embody that and be the same for the kids, I'm serving. That's important. And like I said, just keeping it fun, keeping it loose, and just getting better every day, man. We it's day by day, 1 point at a time, 1 game at a time, and they love the progress. They love it.
Well, Coach Nunez, congratulations on a Mountain Valley League title this season, your first year at the helm as the head coach of the Coyotes. So congrats on that, and continued success for you in the future.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Pep. Thank you again for having me.
And a big thanks to Coach Nunez at Indian Springs. Congratulations to the Coyotes on that Mountain Valley League title. Well, that's going to wrap up this edition of the Fall Leagues Champion Show at IEMG. Make sure you subscribe to the IE Media Group YouTube channel. We would appreciate it. My name is Pep Fernandez, and we'll see you next time.